I think a lot of people also think, and this maybe goes back potentially a bit more to YouTube, but that you almost have to be an extrovert, or you have to be this huge character, and you have to be larger than life to be able to be a YouTuber. And it's like, well,
and the majority of it is the complete opposite. I think what I've learned is you talk to a lot of YouTubers and even podcasters, the majority of them are introverts. It's weird. It's a whole different personality when it comes to the YouTube and podcasting and social media space. A lot of those people aren't like that in real life. It's very interesting.
Yeah, I guess it's the same as like Instagram is like the highlight reel, right? It's YouTube is, you're not going to watch someone if they're going to sit there and just be monotone. They need to have a bit of personality on the screen. Doesn't mean they're like that 24/7, but that is a good point. Because I think, so Sam was on, not last week, the week before, and he was saying the same thing, is that before he got into YouTube, he was talking about how he had this expectation that it was those kind of characters, but actually it's not. And he's someone else that would fall into the introvert category. And it's nice, I suppose, to know that people are like that, especially if you are kind of coming from that. There is a space for everybody. It's yours to make your own. So don't kind of hold yourself back or anything. Just get out there and create. And that's the whole point.
When you're an introvert, the only thing that holds you back is yourself. No one's going to do it for you. I wish I had some like magic wisdom to give you, but I don't. You got to pull the trigger, and you got to just, motivate yourself to take that leap and that jump. And you just got to start. You just got to do it.
Yeah. I actually, before I carry on, I've also listened to that episode with you and Tom about 5 times. So I also very much liked it. But yeah, don't let being an introvert hold you back. And if anything, actually contacting a guest via email is so much easier than jumping on a call with them straight away. At least in my experience, it's so much easier for me to have a message conversation than I'm now obviously getting used to speaking on camera. And I think I've said this like 4 times now, but I wouldn't even webcam at work. Like, it just wasn't a thing. But once you start doing it and stepping out just a little bit out of your comfort zone, it happens. So just like, whether you do it with friends to begin with or family, just to start. I literally, like, my first few episodes were just with almost not completely random people, but they were just people close to me. And then you kind of build that confidence, and over time, right, it's like anything, you develop that skill. So do not let it hold you back. If anything, like Jared said, it's actually probably works in your favor. So go for it.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I started too, is just with people I felt comfortable with.
Yeah.
And, hey, I had another thought. Oh yeah. Like, creativity is a muscle, right? You got to work it out. And if you don't work it out, like, you're going to lose, just like when you don't work out, you lose muscle mass. But if you want to keep that mass, like, you got to continue to work out. Same thing with creativity, whether it's podcasting and just being comfortable with yourself and what you do to create. You just got to work at it. And the more you work at it, the better it's going to get.